my 7 season, enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the plane, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the flip mode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes bring it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my suit.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall, and we're off from Acrisure. Khalil Herbert's on the return. Decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the league's elder statesman. Drafted back in 2005, now in his 40s and still going strong. Aaron Rodgers.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Green 8.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Browns on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Sanders going to throw here on first. That's complete, David Njoku. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down.
Judkins running between the tackles. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Okay, ready.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Sanders back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He finds Njoku complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Judkins has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Here's Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers and Jaylen Warren headed back out there offensively. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Throw complete to Thielen. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Warren here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the Browns' 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
A run with Warren. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump. It will get explosive on the ground as well.
Round 7.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
over first and 10 at their own 20.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Nice, go.
Play action, Sanders. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Ready.
On the give, here's Junkins. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Rolling out to his left. On target here to Njoku. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
30-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment.
On the ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Gravity Lion. Ready.
To the air, Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Jukes his way into space. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just fine.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get it.
Third.
leading.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. It's inside the 10. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 10.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Browns rolling out 6 DBs. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Come on. Set. Like it. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw right side. Caught by Njoku. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 6.
Sanders going to look to throw.
First down.
He intercepts the pass. And the Steelers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Send the tight end in motion. To the air on first down. Rogers finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 39-yarder. Boswell able to knock it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 of the NFL in rushing.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Fights his way through a tackle. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Another game to Judkins. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Has it downfield working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Browns.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
That one is complete to Fannin. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Browns first down.
Ready.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
It's Sampson lining out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
So pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Herbert on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Steelers
New set of downs for him from the 31.
at their own 31-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Warren running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Caught by the open man. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
17.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Handoff now to Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Johnny Lions.
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumping this one off to Judkins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another one for Judkins. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect. Looking for Harold Fanning Jr. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That one's caught by Tillman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Browns trail by a field goal. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And their chance at a lead late falls to the wayside.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
He'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
40-yard line.
18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Warren once more. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
18.
Setting up to pass. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
It's 4th down.
Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Browns back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his workload hasn't been limited to the backfield. As you get a look at the NFL's best receiving backs this season, you can see he is right there in the top 5. Here he is to throw. Completes this is Fannin. And he reaches the 35 before going out. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Trying to push deep downfield. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Asante Samuel on the cover.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let go.
Looking to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6 to make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They're on the road later this year with a...
This is the Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has and
Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your Ella, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.